I grow my hair fully out. My hair is naturally curly, like Spanish, but it's curly.
Oh, really?
Straight
Wow.
curly. For real.
Now, so when you go to Isaiah
4?
4 and 6. 4 and 6. What it say right there? Because
Chapter
you said
4?
yeah, chapter 4 and then the verse 6.
Oh, chapter 4, 6. Okay. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
You see that?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So the reason why you don't know your history is because
I don't study enough.
We don't study the Bible, right? We lack it.
You see this right here?
Right?
This is the tribe of my people.
Oh, really?
Where I come from. Yeah,
So,
like all my people have this the same tattoo.
Watch this. So what I'm about to show you, right? In the beginning, right? We are not supposed to be. You see, the Most High said, "Don't follow the multitude to do evil," right?
Yes.
And then this is what God said. Watch this, because a lot of time, because we don't study the Bible enough, we don't know what God said to do. Watch, I want to show you. Because you got a good spirit. Because watch this. You see, I come here sometimes 3 times a week, sometimes 2 times, sometimes 4 times. Most people, they don't want to listen. You see, you got a good spirit.
Yeah.
You see, when you came,
you want me to tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm coming from Manassas.
Okay.
And on the way, I felt like something, like maybe it was the Holy Spirit. I don't
know. It's the Holy Spirit, bro.
It is.
It's the Holy Spirit. Sis, watch this. I want to show you the watch. This. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 4. Watch. I'll show you this. This is heavy. Deuteronomy chapter 4, right? So I'm gonna read this. Watch what he say. Now therefore, this Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verses 1. He said, now therefore, hearken, O Israel. So if you pay attention, the subject right here is Israel. He didn't say the whole word.
Israel,
because watch this. When you read in the Bible, how many times do you see the word Christian in the Bible? How many times?
No.
How many times? How many times can we read the word Christian in the Bible?
None.
You're going to read it like 3 times, no more than that. Right?
Yeah.
But why? Why we don't see the word Christian in the beginning? And all assembly, in the letter of Paul, we start saying Christian. In the letter of Paul.
Right.
Because if you pay attention in the beginning, from like Genesis all the way down to the book of I'll say until Christ death, no Christian. You never heard the word.
Right, now check this out.
So all of a sudden, I want to make the point. So all of a sudden you see the word Christian. So you be like, there was their name, they were not Native Indian or they were not Latino. All of a sudden they start calling them Latino. What happened?
We're one of the 12 tribes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because maybe you are not seeing the point I'm making. So because the word Christian, when you say Christian, right? Who call you Christian? Who call us Christian? Who came with that doctrine of Christianity? Who literally brought it? Were the Native Indian? No. Okay, because watch this. When we go in the Bible, right? Jesus, when he was teaching, right? Who did he taught? Did he taught the Christian or he taught his people?
His people.
Thank you. You see, so he talked to the Jew.
Oh, okay, I get it.
So he talked to the Jew, right?
Yes.
And the Israelite that was scattered, right?
Yes.
Now, the reason why I'm asking you, your forefathers, they were not Christian. Until this year. What is the thing? You see? Until 1492, what? Until 1492, your forefather in Honduras, Guatemala, they were not Christian. Right? Now, this name that you say, this, most people believe in this. They believe this is Jesus. That's why people say Christian, right?
Yeah.
But because watch the why? Because the one when you say Christian and you say Christ, it rhymes. You know what does it mean when something rhymes? So it's like, it makes sense. Like it sounds good. Let's suppose I say level up 11. So it's like I'm singing and I'm rhyming, like I'm putting words that sound the same, but they don't mean the same thing. Because I want to show you something. You see the word Jesus right here?
Yeah.
Can you read Hebrew?
No.
Okay, in the Hebrew alphabet, right? They don't have the J. There is no J in the Hebrew alphabet. There is no J. Letter J, there is not. It doesn't exist. This letter, you know how old is this letter? This letter, you know how old? Only 500 years. It's a letter that was invented by an Italian French. It's a French-Italian guy. Because when you say the word Jesus, it's actually a satanic god that people used to worship before. Jesus.
And Jesus never died on the cross. He died on the tree.
Jesus. But people don't, it's a Greek, believe me. You can literally research it. Now, why did I say Christian? Because when they say Jesus Christ, you got Christ and Christian, it sounds like the same. Right? It sounds like the same. Right? Because remember, these people came, they're the one that told us that we're Christian. Who told me I was Christian? Is these people, the same race of people. They're the one told us. Who told you to speak Spanish? The same race of people. It's them. They're the one that push for this. Why? Because they know if you wake up, it's a problem for them. They stole your land. They don't want you to wake up. Never.
Yeah.
Listen, why do I want you to wake up? If I steal your land, I steal your car. I don't want you to find out, man.
Yeah.
I want you to stay asleep all your life. And that's why the rule of a Latino and black. Why did I say that Latino is illegal? Why do you think America said this is your land?
Yeah.
Normally when you leave Guatemala and Honduras, you're supposed to come here freely.
Yeah.
Freely. You're supposed to work here and say, okay, this is my land. But guess what?
coming soon, eh?
Very soon, brother.
He's already here.
Very soon, bro.
He's already here.
Very soon, bro. That's right. You see, hey,
Yeah.
I like that, bro. Thank you. Thank you. They don't believe, man. People don't believe Jesus is coming soon.
I'm coming sometime to talk to them for God and this place too.
That's good.
Yeah, sometime we come in the afternoon.
That's good. That's good. You see, they don't believe. Exactly. Exactly. You see,
And already, we're
sis,
in the sixth seal
I want you to research it. You're very, very intelligent. And you have the Bible, right? What I want you to do, sis, do your own research. All these things that were taught unto us is all lie. All this Christianity, what? Because I want to show you in the Bible. Watch. That's how you're going to understand. I want you to show me if you see any Christian they're going to be, if they're going to be making it to the kingdom. Because most people say, God so loved the world. That's what they say. John 3:16, right?
The white man called
Right?
Latino.
Now watch this.
Spanish people, Latino.
I want to show you something heavy.
But this country belongs to the blacks and the Spanish. Like we were here first before them.
Yeah.
So how can they call us illegal when we was already here?
Exactly, yeah.
Exactly.
Native Americans.
Yeah.
Look, that's what I'm saying, sis. Normally when you live from Cuba, this brother, he's from Cuba, right? But originally this brother, his forefather were my forefather. We're the same people. This is like my father. He's like my father to me. They were taken from where? West Africa.
Yeah.
You see where? In the boat. Who did that?
And long
He's a
ago-
Christian.
Right.
He's a Christian.
And long
Who killed
ago-
the native Indian? The Christian.
Long ago.
The Muslim didn't do that. The Muslim didn't do that. They did that also. Yeah, bro. You see what I mean? But the point is like they don't. When you tell the truth now, they say you're teaching hate. That's what they say.
Right? Long ago, the Native Americans was here already, right? But long ago, way before Christopher Columbus and the white people came to Northern America, right?
Let me borrow this. I'll show you
Blacks
something.
and all the other Spanish tribes used to come here all the time for war because we used to go for war. You know, we were like a warrior tribe, because like so now after we fought the natives, we gained a friendship with them. All of our tribes gained a friendship with the natives after we fought them. So in return, after all the tribes gave the natives gold and diamonds, in return they gave us back crops, like food to grow.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So and after
You guys
that,
have became like a
we gained a
friendship.
friendship. Yeah.
Yeah. So watch this. So you see the title right here. It said the New Jerusalem, right? So this is the New Jerusalem. So when we talk about the New Jerusalem, it's talking about who is gonna be there, who is gonna be saved. Let's see, right? He said, and there came unto me one of the seven angels which had the seven vials full of the seven last plagues, and talked with me, saying, Come hither, I will show thee the bride, the Lamb's wife. So he's telling you who is going to be saved, who is going to be the wife of Christ is the Israelite. Watch this. Watch this, right? Because let's not even jump. I won't even use the word. He said, I'll show you the wife of Christ. But it's talking in a spiritual level.
Yeah.
It's not talking about physically thing. It's a spiritual level, right? Watch this. He said, and he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain. So you know what does it mean? He said a great and high mountain. Now when you read here, most people they'll think it's talking about a mountain. No, it's not literally talking about mountain. It's talking about Jerusalem. Because Jerusalem is the top city in all the city. That's the Zion. You see what I'm saying? Zion is the number one. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. What? Then he goes on to say, he said, and he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain and showed me that great city. You see what? He said, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from Yahweh, having the glory of Yahweh, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates. So keep in mind, he said, Jerusalem had a wall very high, and the walls, they got 12 gates. What does it mean? Why would God put 12 gates? Let the noise pass first. Let the noise pass first.
The devil's not happy.
Yeah, he's always like that. He's always
No,
like
because
that.
I'm gonna finish telling you that I was coming from
Okay,
Manasseh,
okay.
and you know how the devil sometimes tries to put doubt in you?
Yes.
And it's so weird because now that you're explaining to me, it kind of makes sense. Because when I was driving here, I was like, do really God exists? Like sometimes I was doubting so hard, and I was like, I don't want to do that. So I just started singing, like, you know. And now that I come here, it's like a validation that God is telling me I am real.
That's
like,
right. All praise be unto the Most High. All praise unto the Most High. All praise unto the Most High. Look, sis, you know what? And you see the sister is telling when she was on her way here, there were evil spirit trying to bring her down. But she starts singing and trying to praise the Most High, the Lord. Because this evil spirit trying to put in her mind that God does not exist. That's like God really exists. But the sister, she understood.
And like I deal with that like on
a lot of times.
A lot of times, but
I'm right there with you.
A lot of times I just tell like God to like, you know, give me strength, and because you know the devil, he wants your
he's
soul.
always like
he's
that.
gonna put things in your mind,
That's
in
right.
your head to start
That's
thinking.
right.
What do you mean you haven't seen God? How
Hey.
do you know God is God?
Hey, watch, and I'm gonna give you the medicine, sis. Hey, I'm gonna give you the medicine. Anytime you have issue like that, you know, you contact the sister. We got sister. I'm gonna give you a phone number. You know, if you got issue like that, you guys, you can pray. You can read the Bible. You see where you can read the Bible to strengthen each other. It's like yesterday, somebody was calling saying that she trying to commit a suicide. You see, like things like that. You see, so you know. The sister said, you know, let me call her, let me read some precept in there. The sister read up a precept, they went over prayer, and boom, the sister said, that's Satan. Satan wants to put it in your mind.
God uses you guys to spread that.
That's right.
Spread positivity and to validate.
That's right.
Because I know we cannot see him, like you said, we have him in our heart.
Right.
And imagine if I didn't stop by or I didn't come here out of nowhere, I probably would have
God who brought you.
Yes.
Like 2 days ago, two days ago, this lady.
And I always come here, but I never see you.
Oh really?
2 days ago,
Never.
this lady.
Hey, let me borrow your phone quick, bro.
2 days ago, this lady came up to me, right? This lady came to me, and she was crying, right?
Oh, okay, first.
And she said to me that she was going through like an abuse with a boyfriend, and that he tried to kill her, right? I said, wow, you know, she was crying and everything, and he came to sell her stuff to her furniture. I said, you know, so she didn't know what to do. So you know what I told her? So and I asked her, I said, ma'am, do you have family here? She said, no. I said, where's your family from? She said, North Carolina. I said, so what about your boyfriend? She said, well, you know, she got him locked up. Now. So I said, you know what? While he's locked up, pack up your stuff and go back to your family.
Yeah.
You know where
people
where you
out
can
there,
be safe.
like it's not just the people. It's just that when you let like the enemy in.
Yeah.
Sometimes people, I've seen
Of
cases
course.
that say, I don't remember doing this.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't you.
Yeah.
It was
Hey,
spirit.
because why? Because I want to show you something. Because you came all the way down from Manassas, right?
Yeah.
Right? You didn't know you're going to come. You said you come here all the time.
I come here all
And you
the
never
time.
see me,
Never.
right? Exactly. And then you wonder, you like, why did I come here and I saw this brother doing the work of the Most High? Let me show you. I'm in the book of Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 20, and I'm going to read verse 24. It says, man's going are of the Lord. So you see that? So you coming from Manassas and come here and come across the brother here, it's not you, it's the Most High.
Yes.
You see what he said? He said, man's going, right? Because sometimes we think that, I'm not going here.
Because
it's not
our
you.
own will.
Right, that's what we think. He said, man's going out of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? You see? Everything is always the most. Listen, the Most High, he balances. The Most High wants you to be saved. The Most High wants you to get this medicine that you need. That's why you came over here. Because if the Most High wants, he could have moved you to, there is another Latino store right there. You know that, right?
Yeah.
God could have brought you over there, right? But watch this. What I was showing you earlier, let me finish that. Watch, right? The New Jerusalem, right? He said, and had a wall great height, and had 12 gates. And at the gate, 12 angels. So why God put 12 gates and 12 angels? What does it tell you? You read the Bible, right?
Yeah, but like not too deep.
Not too deep. So, right, you be honest. Now, the word 12, does it reflect you? Does it say anything to you? Do you remember? Do you have any memory in the Bible about 12?
The disciples.
Okay, the 12 disciples. What else? Before the 12 disciples, there was something also. You know, God, when He created everything, He's the author of beauty.
Yes.
There's some number. 12 what? Yeah.
No.
Okay. You know, the Most High is the author of beauty, right?
Yes.
How many months do we have in a year, supposedly?
12 months.
Okay, why? Why did God choose 12 months? Do you know?
No.
You don't know, right? All right, let me show you something.
Because of the 12 tribes.
No, bro, watch it. Watch this. Okay, so you see right here on this sign right here?
So the 12 tribes of Israel. Yes.
Okay, so you from Honduras, you say, right?
Yes.
So you be from the tribe of what? Zebulon, right? This is your tribe. You from the tribe of Zebulon, right? This Zebulon is El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Guatemala, and Costa Rica, the Ticos, right? Now, this is the 12th tribe. That's why he's telling you that Jerusalem got a wall very high, and the wall, they got 12 gates. 12 gates and 12 walls. What is angel? Why? Now, we're going to see if there is the gate of the Christian, right? Because we got to go by the Bible. We don't look at emotion.
No.
You are not Christian.
Yeah.
You understand that? That's what I want you to know. Don't call yourself Christian. You are not Christian. If you see calling yourself Christian, that means you still belong to Christopher Columbus. No, I'm serious. That's what it means. Yeah. That means you see a property of the conquistador. Because they're the one that call us Christian.
Yeah.
Now, if you say you're Christian, that means you still belong to the Spaniard, to the Italian, to the French, to the British. You see what I'm saying? We Israelites, we got to know who we are.
Yes.
They call me black, right? Am I black? I'm not black, I'm brown. I got a black hair. But literally, I'm not black. This is a black.
Yeah.
Now, if I put this near to my skin, it's two different colors.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
They call themselves white. Are they literally white? They are not white. They're red.
This is white.
You see what I'm saying? They're red. They're pale, right? Pinkish skin, right?
Yes.
That's the point. Now watch this. Let's see. Because the Bible is going to tell us. He said what? He said 12 angels and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Who? This is the last book of the Bible.
This is the first time I ever heard of, like, you know, like tribes and
And
stuff.
now check this out, like,
No, wait, bro. Let her finish the point. Go ahead.
Like, this is the first time I've heard of the tribes. I go to church like once in a while, but I've never. Never talked
so
about
God is dealing with you, sis. God wants you to know who you are. What is your bloodline, your lineage? Because that's what defines who you are. For example, if this brother let's suppose this brother, he go to China, right? Let's suppose this brother go to China. And he marry a Chinese.
He's like, yeah, I want to go to China.
What this? He go to China and he marry a Chinese, okay? Right? And then they have a baby. I'm just assuming, right?
Yeah.
An assumption. So now, would the baby be a Chinese or the baby will be him?
The baby will be me.
No. You don't answer. Let me answer. Right? So the question I'm asking is, watch this. He go to China, right?
Yeah.
He take a wife. He take a Chinese, right? And they have a baby, right? Would the baby has his blood, or the baby will be a Chinese?
His blood.
Huh?
His blood.
How do you know that? What make you say that his blood? Based on what did you give us that answer? You correct that based on what?
Stronger genes?
No, it's not even that. It's based on the Bible. The Bible tells you what your father is. That's what I want you to understand. Watch, I'll show you. Number 118. I'll show you. It's because a lot of people, when they read the Bible, they don't know what's going on in the Bible. The majority of the people, they say they read the Bible, but they don't. I want to show you. Watch this. Because, sister, watch it. If you take a tomato seed from Honduras, pay attention. This is a test, right? Don't fail the test. I'm going to give you a test. You take a tomato seed from Honduras, okay? And you take the tomato seed, then you went to France, okay? And you plant the tomato seed over there. What would that give you?
Honduran tomatoes?
You take, what? I say you take tomato seed. I didn't use the word Honduras. You take tomato seed, right? And you went to France, and you plant the tomato seed over there. What would that give you? what would you harvest?
A tomato vegetable.
You're gonna get what?
Tomato.
Thank you. You're gonna get tomato. Let's suppose you take the same seed and you go to Zimbabwe and you plant the seed in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
What would that give you?
Tomatoes.
It's the same thing. Watch this. The man is the head of the house.
Yes. Yes.
So watch this. If a man have, let's suppose like I take a strange wife, like a wife that is of another nation, because according to the Bible, we are not supposed to take a wife outside of our nation. Like for example, I can't marry originally Caucasian woman. Normally, I can't do that.
Oh really?
I can't marry Chinese. Why? Because they are not of my lineage. They're gonna take me away from my God. If I want to take a wife, I got to take a wife. Either it's got to be Latino.
That understands, that believes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Either I got to take a wife that is a Latina, or I got to take a wife that is of either, so-called blacks. You see what I'm saying? Now, there's some cases, like this exception. Moses, his wife was Ethiopian, but the wife, she feared God. Abraham, he got a wife that was from what? Egypt. Remember that?
Yeah.
The servant of Sarah, right?
Yes.
So, at some point, you have a Solomon. How many wives Solomon got?
A lot.
Don't say, bro. I know you know, don't say. How many he
A
got?
lot.
How many? Give me like a number.
15?
No, he got almost like 1,000 wives.
Oh my God.
Okay, almost like 1,000.
Is that okay? I don't think that's okay.
No, it's okay according to the Bible. However, he was going off. Because God told him, okay, you can marry as many you want. But God told him, this wife, this woman nation, don't marry them. Why? God knows. He said they're going to take you away from me.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to him. You see that, right?
Yeah.
He stopped worshiping the idols.
Yeah.
Why? Because he married all these East Indian women. He married a lot of East Indian women. Believe me. He married East Indian. He married Chinese. Listen, he got all type of wife because he was the most wisest man on the earth. So everybody was coming to him. They bring their daughter. Yeah, I give you my daughter. I give you. So he kept on taking wife, taking. He got like concubine. He got almost like 300 or 400 concubines.
My grandfather.
Oh my gosh.
Because
you see what I'm saying?
My grandfather had 35
Oh
children.
my God.
Right? Because what? Okay, watch this. God is the one that created that, but He wants us to do it righteously. It's not because, like, for example, you can't commit adultery, right? You know the definition of marriage, right? Marriage is when you have sex with a man you marry, according to the Bible, right? Now, you can't go and sleep with another man. No, you can't do that. And the man, he cannot go sleep with another woman unless he tells you, he say, okay, he say, hey, Maribi, you know what? I wanna practice polygyny. I wanna take another wife. That's a different story. Because he's telling you, he's not lying, he's not hiding, he's being honest, right? Before God is not a sin. However, if he does not tell you, then he go behind, and take the girl and go in the hotel and start doing it. That's a sin right there. God hate it. God hate it. And God can kill any man or woman that do stuff like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now about watch this.
Because he's lying.
Exactly.
And then when you lie, then there's problems.
It's a lot of things happen when you lie, and God hate lie. So the point I was making, the 12 is based on the 12 tribes of Israel. So you from the tribe of
Something.
Zebulun. I'm gonna show you again now. While watching number 118. Because when you read in the Bible, there is something you're gonna notice. Mostly, the Bible is written in a masculine form. Do you know what does it mean? The Bible is written in a masculine form.
It's like man for man.
Exactly. Always, if you see, God always say, the man. He makes sure the man, but he's talking to both men and women. However, the man is the head.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Because watch this. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, and verses 18. He said, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. Now, what is the second month of the year? Do you know?
February.
You see, no, what? What is the second month of the year?
The second month
Of the year. Yes. What is the second month of the year? It's a heavy question, man. I know you're going to learn a lot today, and you're going to be like, wow, what if I didn't go there? Oh, Lord. Bless you. What is the second month? And I'm going to give you a book, and you're going to look it up and say, what is the second month of the year?
I know February.
It's February, that, right? Now watch this. Actually, February is is not the first month. February is not the second month of the year. No. The year does not start with winter. You know when the year starts? Is in the spring season. But because watch this. Look at the title of this book. Look what the book says.
Pagan Book of Days.
Pagan Book of what?
Days.
Okay. You celebrate Mother Days?
Yeah.
Okay, watch, I'll show you. watch, I'll show you.
I know. There's a lot of things that.
Hold on, I'll show you. Watch. So
we're still asleep.
hey, you know, before you came here, that's what I just said.
Yeah, we're not supposed to celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Oh no, yeah. Christmas, no, yeah.
What?
Yeah, everything.
What? Before you came over here, that's what I say in the video.
Yeah,
I said most of my people,
asleep,
the so-called blacks, Latino, we in a coma.
They think Easter
We in the
like
coma.
when Jesus was.
No, they don't know any better.
Gosh.
No, read it.
All the time.
Hey, I'm gonna give it to you. You read it yourself. That 28. Read what it says. March 28. Yeah, read
I
it.
hear that all the
The
time. Oh, we
treats,
celebrate Easter because
how do you say it?
It said treaties.
Treaties de Pashak Komutus, written in 243, states that the sun and the moon were created.
So he's saying 243, right? So 243 years after Christ. Okay, continue.
It says the sun and the moon were created on the 28th March before the adoption of 25th December as the correct date.
You see what? Are you understanding what he said? He said before.
The adoption.
Okay, continue.
This date was given as the date of the nativity of Jesus.
When is he born originally? What did I say? When is Jesus born originally?
28 March.
Exactly. So they changed it. They adopted to what? To December 25.
December 25th. Because it was what? The white people?
Of course, they're the one that did all those things.
Yeah.
Because
And
the
then,
Bible already
like
said they're
from
going to
the
do
first
it.
verse that you read, we follow
The
whatever.
motto. There we go.
It's like they rewrote the Bible and took out all the pictures in the Bible. Because for one, people don't even know about the book of Enoch. And that was in the Bible.
You don't know, right?
Which is the Nephilim giants.
You don't know about the book of Enoch, right? It's in the Bible, but they remove it. It's not in the Bible, right? The book of Enoch.
Which is the Nephilim giants.
Because when you read in the Bible, it tells you about the book of Enoch. It tells you about Enoch. You never heard of that before, right? Because you know what happened? This was part of the Bible. You see this? It said the Apocrypha. You know what does it mean? It's a Greek word. It means the hidden. Why they hiding it?
Yeah.
Why they hiding it?
Maybe it's something there that
Of
is
course.
gonna show people.
No, because he's exposed this. Because he talked about this.
Yeah.
He talked about this.
Okay.
That's why they don't want you to read it.
It's all lies. All lies.
That's not, check this out, Mama. Why is it that everybody goes to church on Sundays, but only goes to church on Sunday, want to celebrate God on Sundays, when they should be celebrating Him every day?
Every day,
because
yeah.
because like where I come from, the people go to church on Saturdays, never on Sundays.
Because so like remember I asked like heavy question a lot, but you learn it, right?
Yeah.
You learn it. You learn it now.
I like to learn.
You just learn right now that actually Christ is born in March 28. He's born in the springtime. And he tell you it's in the Bible.
Yes.
I didn't know that either.
Right?
I'm learning.
Oh yeah. Look, if I take you to the book of Luke, he tell you.
Yeah.
He said the shepherd, they were outside taking care of the flocks. You can't take care of the flocks in winter time. It's cold. You can't be over there. Now watch this. Another question I'm gonna ask you, because the brother is making a point. The brother is telling you that, why do people go worship on a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Now I want to ask you a question. What is the meaning of the word Sunday?
Rest day?
No. What does it mean Sunday? That's English.
Wow, what does it mean Sunday?
Yeah, what is the meaning of the word Sunday? It's heavy, man. What is Sunday?
Like I'm gonna give her a hint. Like where I come from, they call the Dominicans and the Puerto Ricans, their country, the morning star. I mean the
day before
star,
the
right?
week starts.
And they call my country, which is the original Dominicans, which is my people, the morning sun.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
Now, watch this. The point I'm trying to make, when you take the word Sunday, it's a two word. It's two words that they put together.
Sun. Oh, the sun and the day?
It's the day of the sun
The day
worship.
of the sun.
It's the day of the sun worship. Because the sun is the God that was worshipped in Egypt Babylon.
Oh, yeah.
It was worship all those. Because watch this. When did they choose Sunday? They choose Sunday on the who? This guy called Constantine and the power that be. Where? In Turkey.
Yeah.
That they changed because it used to be the
Aztecs,
Shabbat.
The Aztecs, right?
Right. They used to what? So what is
They
happening?
thought that it was the god.
Exactly.
And
Which
then they pretty much did sacrifices with the obsidian. They took the heart.
and what is? And that's why God killed them. Why? Because God had idolatry. You
Yes.
can't worship the sun.
Yes.
So watch it. When they say Sunday, a lot of people don't know what it means. Sunday is the day to go worship the sun.
Right.
Because the
Yes,
Most High
right.
already told you when we're supposed to worship Him. When we're supposed to worship God. When? Because most people don't know when they're supposed to worship the Most High. It's supposed to be every day. However, there is a main day God chooses that we got to worship Him.
Yeah.
What is that day? Do you know that day?
Saturday?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where do we read that? Where is that written? Where did God say we got to worship Him on a Saturday?
Like a book in the Bible?
Yeah, where?
I don't know exactly.
Hey, here. I give you the Bible. Go to Genesis chapter 2. There we go.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
You see what he said right there?
Chapter 2?
Yeah. You see?
Does the heaven...
Look at the title. Right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
The first Sabbath? Oh.
You see that?
Yes.
Now I'm
So-
gonna give you another thing. Why is it that all right, like in our race, how come when the white man step out of the sun, they burn, right? Their skin burn.
Yes.
When the Spaniards step out in the sun, your people you all get dark.
Yeah.
When now like you guys get like a tannish color.
Yeah.
Now when black people step out the sun like people of all color, we don't burn, we just get dark.
Yeah.
Right. Now what you saw the Shabbat, we got to keep it. Why? Because let me read this to you. So it said, thus the heaven and the earth were finished, right? And all the hosts of them. And on the seventh day, on the Shabbat, Saturday, Sabado, like you say in Spanish, Sabado, right? Okay. It said, and on the seventh day, God ended His work which He had made, and He rested on the seventh day from all His work which He had made. Now watch this. Today, if you tell to a Christian that say, no, that's the Old Testament. We don't have to keep the Shabbat. We don't have to keep the Shabbat. No, watch this. I want to show you in the New Testament. It's actually heavy than this. The way Paul wrote about it, Paul said, you don't take it, you're going to die. If you don't keep the Shabbat, like, for example, on a Saturday, you can't have sex. You can't cook. You can't go to the mall. You can't shop. You can't do your pleasure. What you do, you got to cook everything, all your food you're going to eat, whatsoever you want to eat, you got to prepare it from already Thursday through Friday before the sun goes down. Because once the sun goes down, you can't set up fire. You can't do nothing. Your body, it belongs unto God at that time. When the sun goes down Friday, your body belongs to the Most High. You got to rest. You read the Bible, you eat what you got. If you got juice, you got water, if you got wine, whatsoever, and you relax. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No visit. You can't make a visit to somebody in a you can't do that. Why? Because watch this. I'm going to show you in the New Testament. Because, it's